Alright guys, we're hearing a lot about, well, if that was a group of black people that charged the Capitol building, they would have been shot or killed. And you're probably right. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, the circumstances wouldn't have been a little different. But if you're going to throw that hypothetical situation out there, then you also got to account for this hypothetical situation. You know what I mean? Let's pretend Obama was doing a similar thing as Trump did. And Obama's in the position as the president, as we know it, is the most powerful position in America. And if you're the average American, you think America is the most powerful country in the world. Therefore, the most powerful man in the universe, the galaxy of that which we know, I would say the average American would think is the president of the United States. If you ask the average person who's the most powerful person in the world, president of the United States. So the president of the United States gives you the green light to go over to this building and raise hell. You know what I mean? Do you think the officers wouldn't have been like, hold up, this is the commander-in-chief, saying some foolery's going on, and he said he's coming down here and he's going to raise hell with these people. You know what I mean? So I think that kind of would substantially change things up. You know what I mean? Whether it was Obama, whether it's a white president with a black mob out there and told them, go over here and raise hell. Now, I'm not defending any of these MAGA supporters. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I think we all want the same thing. But we also got to, if we're going to throw out the hypothetical situation, oh, well, if there are black people that have been all shot up, killed. Yes and no. You know what I mean? You have to throw in the hypothetical situation that this black mob was listening to the president, who is the most powerful person in the world as we know it, and tells me to go over to this political building, which he is the height of height in our politics as commander-in-chief, the president, and tells me to raise hell and gives me the green light to do so. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not defending no sides. I'm just throwing my little 2 cents out there on that part. Y'all tell me your thoughts. Again, I hate to use Obama as a fucking example, but if I say anybody else, I don't know if it's gonna hit home like I want it to. Or you guys are gonna understand what I'm trying to get across. The president of the United States gave a group of people the green light to do some dumb shit. That's basically what I'm saying. So again, it kind of gives me the, I'm not a Trump supporter, but if I was, and he told me that, I got the get out of jail free card to go, fuck up this building, and that's what I'm gonna go do. So again, if you're gonna throw out hypotheticals, let's keep it real. You know what I mean? This is the most powerful person that we think of in the existence of the world. Which again, you give me a ballot of Joe Biden or Trump, I'll wipe my ass with it. Ain't neither one of these guys worth voting for, much less going to a Capitol building and raising hell for. That's just my 2 cents. It's a small club, folks, and we ain't in it unless you're an international corporation, international banks, or international politicians. You know what I mean? You don't get a say. You ain't in the club. I love y'all. Hold on, be strong. Hear me out. Tell me your thoughts. Let's grow from this, I hope. We can stay united through all this chaos.